Are you a self-improver? Chances are if you're watching this video, you probably are. And I have a message for you in today's short video. When I first started my self-improvement journey, I really got all my knowledge from YouTube and TikTok. I would sit there and watch hours and hours of videos, genuinely learning and taking notes on some videos and trying to apply this into my life. But was this really helpful? The answer to this is no, and you might not have been expecting that answer. You might be thinking, how am I supposed to improve myself if not learning about how to improve myself? Don't shy away from these videos if you feel like you need that knowledge, but make sure when you actually watch these videos, you're genuinely learning and applying this knowledge to your everyday life. Back when I used to watch hours and hours of these YouTube videos and TikToks, I would not be learning. I would just be sitting there thinking I was learning and just consuming and consuming and consuming and never actually applying to my life. These types of videos, besides the fact that they're made to help you, are also made to make that person money. Make that YouTuber, that TikToker, that channel, make them money. And what's the easiest way to do that? Get you addicted to their videos. This may be difficult, this may take time to slowly get rid of that addiction from self-improvement that you have, but I had that too. I would just watch these videos over and over and over, and genuinely I would not learn much. If you're still watching this video, you definitely resonate with what I'm saying, but you still want to gain that knowledge, you still want to learn, so how can I do it? I have 3 general tips for you, and the first one is to read books. Books are the best way to gain knowledge super fast, and it might not be as stimulating, as interesting, as fun as watching a YouTube video, but you'll gain a lot more, and you won't be stuck watching video after video. If you're new to reading, just try to read a little bit and apply that to your life. And one way I like to do this is just go to the table of contents, find out what I want to apply to my life, one thing that I want to learn for that day, and read about it, and just only read that section, that chapter, that page, whatever it may be. It may not seem like that much reading, but really this is the best way to read. This is how you get the most out of your reading, and this is how you actually learn and keep that knowledge with you. The next 2 tips are listen to audiobooks, so similar to reading, but you can do these whenever and wherever. Whatever you're doing, listen to an audiobook. You'll gain the same knowledge as a book. And my 3rd tip is to listen to podcasts or interviews or anything that isn't super stimulating on YouTube. So that way you're sitting down with one idea and focusing on that idea and learning as much as possible, and make sure you apply that to your life. I hope this quick little video made sense to you. I hope it got across to you. Try to not waste all your time watching these overstimulating self-help videos. I used to be that person that would just consume, and never really learn and never really apply anything to my life. So that wasn't helpful. Found out these 3 generally easy tips. Just start reading, start listening to audiobooks, and start watching podcasts or interviews. That way you can focus on one idea, learn, gain that knowledge, and not just be watching 30-second TikToks over and over and over and thinking you're gaining knowledge, but really you're not. TikTok, YouTube, whatever you're watching, they're showing you exactly what you want to see. When you swipe off this video and go to your YouTube homepage, they'll show a bunch of shit that you want to see, a bunch of your recommended, so that way you stay on that app, you keep watching videos, and they may be generally helpful videos for some, but for you, you don't need that overstimulating bullshit. You just watch this video until this point. So I know you really want to help yourself. I know you're a grinder. I know you're a self-improver. So watch whatever isn't overstimulating, the podcasts, audiobooks, interviews. That way you don't need to sit there and stare at the screen. You can still gain knowledge while you're listening. And also that way you're just not wasting a ton of time. Just to recap, be aware of when you're getting addicted to these kinds of videos, because they are made to be addicting. They're made to make someone money. So be aware of that. You probably still want to gain that knowledge, so make sure you're listening to audiobooks, podcasts, interviews, anything that you don't need to stare at the screen, but you can still learn a lot. And make sure you get into reading. Reading is incredibly helpful, and if you just stick to it, you'll become a better reader in no time, and it'll become natural, and you'll learn so much more than you ever did from watching these dumb videos. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you watched this far, make sure you like and subscribe. If these videos aren't addicting, obviously. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day.